Alright, this is going to be a video on how to fix the '07 to 2013 Chevy oil consumption problem. I'm going to be doing the valve cover. Actually, I already got the coil pack tore off. And just one of the things that can cause the oil consumption is the valve cover down here. Just the type of PCV system they use causes it to push oil into the cylinders and burn it. The other thing which I'll also be doing is, in a separate video, will be the oil pan. I got to take that off and replace the gasket anyway, so there is a deflector shield you got to put on the AFM valve, I think it is. It's a little deflector you got to put on there, so I'll make a separate video for that. But just wanted to make this kind of show people what the difference is and how to do it if you're not sure. Like I already got the coil packs off. I'll show how to put them back on. It's super easy. You can actually see the holes, the bolt holes that they go in. One second. These are the holes that they go in here. There's one there, one over here, and then there's one in the back up here. One right here too. There's what, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 of them there. 5 bolts. They're real easy to take off. I just take the whole assembly off. I got it right. That's what the whole assembly looks like. Those are all your coil packs. They just fit on that little bracket. I just take the whole bracket off and pull them all off at the same time. Then there's just one bolt connector here. That's all that holds that all on. Pretty simple. And then for the valve cover here, there's just a bolt here, 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 and then there's one and back here. So I'll get all them out. I got them loose here. I'll get all them cracked out and pulled out, and then we'll pull the valve cover off. Alright, we got the valve cover off. Here is obviously the old one. Here's my new one. Mine, as soon as I got the bolts loosened up, it cracked right loose. Didn't give me any issues. If you have problems getting it off, just take like a rubber mallet or something, just maybe tap on the sides of it, get it to pop loose. Here's the difference in the new one and the old one. The little round hole, that's all that PCV system is built into the valve cover. And the new one, they changed over to this little square piece here. It's supposed to keep it from pushing too much oil. So we'll see. This is what, there's all your valves and stuff. Nice and dirty. So yep, I will just put that other valve cover back on. And one thing I should mention, I blew my engine off before I pulled that. I don't want to get any crap down in here. So I took a blow nozzle and went all over this side of the engine and blew it all off before I pulled the valve cover. And here's the PCV hose. It just sits right onto the nipple right there. I'll show it once I get it back on. Okay, I got the valve cover all on. All these 4 bolts are tightened down. I don't know what the actual torque spec is supposed to be for them, but all I was using was this little 1/4 inch drive ratchet here. So that's why I took it off with, so I put them on about the same. I'll put the coil packs back on and kind of show you what it looks like after that. Alright, this is everything I'll put back together. I got the plug wires all put back onto all the coils. All the coil bolts are in. I put this connector back together. There's just this little white tab that just pushes back through here. It's real easy. So that's all put back together and on. The only thing I got to do yet is put the cover back on up here, which I got over on my workbench, but that just snaps into place. Back here, let's grab the light. Right here is the PCV tube. That just, all it is a little nipple. It just pushes right down on there. It's pulls on and off real easy. If you have any problems with it, you can put like a little silicone spray or something on it to make it slide easier. But I didn't have any problems. So that's that. I mean, the whole job, I mean, only took, oh, I don't know, 15 minutes. Not even. I mean, it's real easy. That's what, 10 bolts, and that's one connector. Everything comes apart. So overall, a real easy job. Hopefully that fixes that oil consumption or helps fix it. Like I said, I'm gonna, in a different video, make oil pan removal, and then there's like a little deflector plate I gotta put on in there. So I'll make a separate video for that. So stay tuned for that, and let me know if you have any questions. Bye.